Hello, everybody. Welcome. So we're going to be going into the reading for the Ophiuchus sign, the 13th zodiac. All right. So if you give me just 2 seconds, I'll go ahead and pull up the chat. Now, for those of you all who do not know about the excuse me, eating a cough drop. For those of you all who do not know about the 13th zodiac sign, Ophiuchus falls between Scorpio and Sagittarius, okay? Is how it normally falls. I had to volume down. It came back up. How you doing, Evelyn? What's up, Chattahoochee Hippie and T-Von? Nikki Harrison, welcome. So, anyway, Ophiuchus is a 13th zodiac sign. It normally falls, like I said, so like you could be a Scorpio or Sagittarius. It would really resonate for those. You could be on the cusp. You could be on the tail end of Sagittarius, almost hitting Capricorn, and it could also resonate for you. Typically, though, Ophiuchus, whether you have you have Scorpio or Sagittarius anywhere in your chart, it can still resonate for you because you could be talking to somebody who has those signs in their chart. So typically my Ophiuchus readings come out for like collectives. So it doesn't matter. You could be of any of the other 12 zodiac signs and Ophiuchus could resonate. So I encourage you to listen, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay. Now that being said, let's go ahead. We're going to get started. We're going to kick it off with the Modern Witch Tarot for the Ophiuchus. And so we're going to go ahead and get started. We will also be doing Aries through Cancer today. All right, that's my goal, is to get Aries through Cancer, provided my voice doesn't go out. All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, Shamika Jackson, Levi Golden, DD 22 Rose. Welcome to the channel. All right. Now, I have been still, hello, True Beauty, taking care of myself, resting, sleeping, eating lots of soup, trying to, lots of hot liquids, trying to nurse myself into good health. I don't normally stay sick long because I take stuff that will shorten my sickness because I hate being sick. Like, I hate it. So, as soon as I get a runny nose, a sore throat, anything, I start Zycamming. And if you don't know what that is, this stuff. Yes, I got you, baby. I seen you had left me that message about Burt's Bees spray. Thank you, sweetheart. Hello, Carolyn. How you doing, True Beauty 62? But like I tend to take stuff that will shorten it immediately. So if I'm sick, typically it's only about 2 to 3 days. Cause I can't do it, y'all. All right, last one. Let's get into it. Let's see what's in the energy for the Ophiuchus. All right, what is going on? What is going on? Holy Spirit, what is it that you got for Ophiuchus? Look at me, just blocking everything. Big ass light all in the middle of the camera. Okay, that's better. There we go. There we go. There we go. I didn't even realize my light was right there. All right, Holy Spirit, what you got for Ophiuchus? Starting off with the King of Cups here in the upright. Okay. Devil in reverse. The Star in reverse. Hello, Sultan Brunson. The Hermit is in reverse. So far we have Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Virgo. 2 of Swords here in the upright. Somebody wants to come in. It looks like somebody they want to do love here. How you doing, Paula Singleton? So here it is. There's somebody out here who is looked at as the ultimate love affair. The King of Cups is somebody who is a wise counselor. I always use that, wise counselor, because they always have great advice. This is somebody you can lean on, you can trust. They typically have excellent advice. These are the type of people who you can come to and spill your heart out, and you don't have to worry about it going nowhere. They are very loving. They're very kind. They're considered the perfect father figure or the perfect husband. And if you're not a masculine, then you could flip it around and use it in a feminine sense, but still a person who you can lean on. It doesn't have to be, even though it's a man here, it doesn't have to be talking about a man, but just somebody who embodies, you're really easy to talk to, and you're definitely husband or wife material. Now, here with the devil in reverse, this King of Cups, some of y'all, there's looking like somebody is trying to release toxic connections. You're a very loving person, but you don't like the drama. You may have dropped some addictive behaviors. You also are trying to drop karmic or toxic connections. You're somebody who does not want to be in anything that leaves you feeling hopeless, with the star here in reverse. If it makes you feel bad, makes you feel hopeless, I don't really want that. I don't really want that. So here with the Hermit, somebody wants you to come out of your shell. Maybe you're closed off, even though you're a King of Cups and you're very loving. You may be afraid to love right now. So it may be that you're closing yourself off, just focusing on your work. Well, somebody wants you to come out of your shell. Okay? They want you to come out the shell. Okay? And I'm going to say collective for Ophiuchus. Okay? So I'm talking to you. So collective, they want you to come out of your shell. How you doing, John? How you doing, boo? What's up, JXB? Okay? Here with the Two of Swords, this is somebody you feel like you have to protect yourself from because you are so loving and kind. Maybe sometimes people take advantage of your loving kindness. And so it's like you feel like you have to guard your heart. You know what I mean? And so you're really at a stalemate with this person. Maybe you don't trust, as much as they can trust you, you don't trust them. So it definitely looks like I have a person here in the collective who's trying to protect themselves. Let's talk about the King of Cups here. You said, hey, she. Okay. Let's talk about the King of Cups. Ooh, already 10 of Swords. See, remember I said you feel like you got to protect yourself? You feel like somebody hurt you. 10 of Swords. Somebody has hurt you repeatedly, over and over and over again. So you feel like you've been given the short end of the stick. Why am I always, if I'm the one who's out here loving everybody can come to me for advice. Why am I always the one who ends up hurt? All right, what's going on? King of Cups, Holy Spirit. What else you got for the King of Cups? And please forgive the voice, y'all. I'm doing everything I can. Trust. 9 of Swords here is in reverse. And the 7 of Pentacles is in the upright. All right, now. You feel like the connection you were in may have been moving really, really slow. Like it was growing slow at a snail's pace. You know what I'm saying? You wanted a connection, but it just wasn't growing. And maybe you started kind of getting bored, wondering when is it going to take off? When is the relationship going to progress? You know what I'm saying? You're tired of it being slow. You're tired of being hurt. And you just want to be stress-free with the 9 of Swords here in reverse. You're tired. This is somebody who is losing sleep. They're up all night. They're stressed out. This is you going through the dark night of the soul. Maybe you're up all night because you're not just brokenhearted, but you know, this is when people ghosting you, gaslighting you, stressing you all the way out. So it's like you're ready to go back to being stress-free from waiting on stuff that's growing too slow. It's like this relationship is growing slow. I'm always end up on the short end of the stick. I'm being hurt repeatedly. And I'm just tired of being stressed out. You know how you get tired of being tired? So it's like now it's making sense on why you want to release the devil. You want to be free. How you doing, Nicholas? Oh, okay, baby. Well, you have a beautiful good day. You have a good one, sweetie. I don't know what's wrong with you, but God bless you. Hello, Vicky. Something's wrong with Nicola Sunderwood. He woke up on the wrong side of the universe. I don't know what's wrong with him. All right, let's get into the devil in reverse. What is the devil here in reverse? Devil in reverse. Devil in reverse is being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. You feel like this connection is not worth it. Ace of Pentacles is not worth giving to. You know, Ace of Pentacles is like a new financial beginning, but it's also to me like you really feel like this is worth investing in. You feel like it is not worth investing in something that you are now starting to see as toxic. See, you believe that there's a lot of chaos and conflict. There's also somebody who's constantly putting you in competition with other people, and you're like, this is just not worth giving my energy anymore. Okay. Yeah. See, you used to give a lot of love. You used to pour out a lot of time, energy, effort, a whole lot. And it's just not worth it because it's always some stuff going on. It's always some chaos, whether it's you and them arguing, them putting you in competition with other people. So there may be third parties. It's always something that's making you feel uncomfortable. And you just like, I'm tired. I just don't want to give to it anymore. So it's like you're pulling back your energy and you're releasing toxic and karmic behaviors because you're just not feeling it anymore. You're just not feeling it anymore. Let's talk about the star here in reverse. You feel hopeless. And I'm only flashing it because she's butt naked and I just don't need it. We get in trouble for showing a star. Let's talk about the star. Thank you, DD22 Rose, for saying this confirmation. Let's talk about star. You feel like you're over the hopeless love affairs. They aren't really growing. You see what I'm saying? So here it is. The Fool here is in the upright. The Ten of Pentacles is in the upright. And Ace of Wands. You're ready for a new start. But not just any new start. A hell of a new start. Absolutely. Fool here. You want to leave behind things that aren't growing, progressing, or toxic. I'm just over it. I'm ready for a new start. You want to take a bold leap of faith. You want to birth something that is going to have legacy wealth, comfortable lifestyles, one where you could be fully content. Not just you, but your entire family life is very content and happy. So this is the type of start you want. You don't want to be with the hopeless stuff. I want the best of the best. So this is where you want to go. You want a brand new start where there's 10 pentacles, a comfortable lifestyle with plenty of money, legacy wealth. You're happy, your kids happy, your spouse is happy, and birthing. You want to birth all this money. You really want a lot of success, a successful relationship with a lot of contentment. Hermit. Now you are by yourself. You're out here and you're always in your shell working. You may be still sad over the loss of your connection. Hence all the dark colors, the black, the gray. You know, she even look like she's got her head covered and she's got a laptop here. So you may just be inside focusing a lot on work. Sometimes when people go through hard relationships, it's like you compartmentalize. So all you do is just kind of dig in and work to keep your mind from worrying about the connection that you just are trying to get over. But this is somebody who wants you to stop working so much and come talk to them. Okay? Thank you, John. I appreciate it. I know that's right. Oh, look, the card jumped up. 4 Wands. See, somebody wants to stay with you. 4 Wands jumped out when I was showing. Smacked me. So this is the 4 Wands is about commitment. This is about y'all coming together in a balanced relationship. See how there's 2 wands on her side, 2 wands on his side. Somebody wants to come in and have a balanced relationship with you where they believe y'all could be very stable. So they want the commitment. So somebody wants to come and get you out of your shell. They want the commitment. They think that y'all can balance it out. Hey, Tanisha. What's up, baby? Okay. So somebody is seeing you as somebody that they can balance things out. All right, we got the Queen of Wands here in the upright and the 6 of Cups. Now, this is somebody who still finds you very, very beautiful or handsome, very attractive as the Queen of Wands. You may have gone through some sort of glow up here. And this is somebody who is having a lot of confidence that y'all should be together. Thank you, John, for the $10 super chat. You say, God bless, baby, tenfold. Thank you so much for your loving kindness and your kind words, John. Hello, Paula. But listen, this is somebody who wants you to have confidence in y'all coming back together. They see you as beautiful, confident, radiating, just a joy to be around. Okay. Now we also have Aries, Leo, Sag, heavy on the Leo with this Queen of Wands. Okay. We also have not Aquarius. I always want to say Aquarius because y'all are the Aquarius is the water bearers, but no, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with my Ace of Cups here. Okay. And so here, and we also, did I say Aquarius? Aquarius is also out here. This is somebody who wants y'all to come together. They're confident that you all can have a stable connection. They also think you're very handsome or beautiful. Somebody really likes the way you look. Now, here's the problem though. This person treats you like trash. And they know it. They want to come with you for the stability. But when you think about this person, they treat you like trash. The Six of Cups is in reverse. This is not somebody who comes in and gives you loving kindness. They act very immature. This is somebody who it's like it feels one-sided. One of y'all have to always be the more mature person. You have to be the one who gives all the gifts. The other person acts very childish. You all may have a home, but it's your responsibility. And it may even feel like you're taking care of this person. And then they play innocent, like how he got his hands on his pockets. Like you can't really expect them to give to you. And so it's like you're always being the bigger person. You're always the one giving the gifts. And this person, the only thing that they give you in return with the Six of Cups is a lot of hate, pain, and despair. Now, some of y'all have been knowing these people for a long, long time. Now, some people consider this a childhood card. You could have known your person's childhood, but I just say you've known them for a good length of time. Y'all have known each other long enough to know each other. And this person still, so to speak, has not grown up. As long as you've known them, they still got the same problems. They still act childish. And you're like, I heard, that song by Toys R Us, I don't want to grow up. It's like, when are you going to grow up? Instead of giving you love, they're giving you hate. They're giving you pain. They're giving you despair. And I think you're just over it. Now, they know that that's what they give you. They know that they give you hate, pain, and despair, but they are very confident that you are what's best for them, despite the fact that they show up immature and that they create a lot of emotional upset for you. This person knows that they like, and when I say emotional upset, like they know that they stress you out. They have you in that Nine of Swords where it's like you cry, you get upset, you stress out. They know that they know what they're doing. But despite doing that to you, they still want to marry you, but it's only for stability. And you're just like, I can't do it. I have to protect myself. And you see how she's blindfolded. It's like you can't pretend to be blind. I have to protect my heart because see, look at the waves. You see how wavy it is? This was somebody who sees your emotions to and fro. And it seems to me the only time you're calm is when some of y'all are by yourselves and you're focused on work. The moment this person gets into around you, it's like they just see you. It's like going into the eye of a hurricane. They just tear everything up. And so you feel like, okay, enough of that. I have to protect my heart. I have to protect my heart. How you doing, Toya? All right. Let's talk about the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. What do you got for the Two of Swords? Queen of Swords is here in the upright. Justice is in the upright. And the Page of Cups. You're telling yourself the truth. And the truth shall set you free. The truth is, you feel like it is your responsibility to own up to the truth. And the truth, if you want your scales to be balanced. Sometimes justice comes from acknowledging and facing. See how she's facing justice? Justice is, I have to face the truth. The truth is, I want my scales to be balanced. And this person has secrets. I want a fair, balanced relationship, but there's always something that they're doing in the background that you can't see because they're emotionally immature as the Page of Cups. This is somebody who is, when I talk about emotionally immature people, to me, these are the people who will do petty things, break up with you or sleep with somebody else to try to make you jealous, or I want collective to chase after me, so I'm going to flirt with other people, or even go so far as to have sex with others. This is somebody who will have complete disregard. They will do stuff to nitpick you. And there are also people who are emotionally unavailable. Now, we had that 5 of Wands out here, and you said some of these people may have you in competition with others. So they could be cheating. So this is maybe why they're emotionally unavailable. So you're looking at your person, some of you all, as, and we did have another page when I was clarifying. No. This little child here. Some of y'all look at your person as someone who shows up very childish emotionally. So it's like you want to have an adult conversation and they want to act immature. They want to be petty. They want to push your strings to have their way. And I think you're just over it. And so you're just telling yourself the truth on accepting the reality that maybe this person just ain't on your level, baby. You know what I'm saying? They're just not it. This person just not it. Thank you, Vicky, for the bronze medal. Yeah, it's like you just have to just accept that this person is childish in the way that they conduct themselves. And it looks like you're just trying to move on. I just need to just move on because the way that this person conducts themselves is just not it. We had to start off with the 3 of Pentacles. This is somebody... At one point in time, I think you thought that you all... Ooh, now that really flew. It's the 6 of Swords. I'm sorry, y'all. That flew real far. 6 of Swords in reverse. And I don't know how, but the sun in the upright. 6 of Swords in reverse. There was a connection at one point in time y'all thought was going to work together. You could build wealth with this person just to find out, nope, I can't work with you. And you regret trying. You regret pouring into somebody. You regret giving them your love and your attention just for it to turn into chaos. And so 6 of Swords, this person though wants to come back. Now, sometimes people want to come back for sexual reasons, and that's exactly what this looks like. Somebody wants to birth something with you, but they're definitely coming back with sex on the brain. So somebody may miss you in a sexual kind of way. Let's see. What else you got, Holy Spirit? This is somebody who feels like, is the sun supposed to be upright? Sun is in reverse. This person wants to come back to you, but I just asked, was sun supposed to be upright? It's supposed to be reversed. This person you used to work with, you wanted to work with at one point in time to grow wealth. You thought that this person, y'all could work together. Now, one of the things, I'm going to cover up this naked girl right here. But you see how there is one person that's more mature, but this works if you listen to instruction. You know, sometimes one of y'all is better at things than the other. Now, she's the artist, but this is the one who is more established. Notice how she has on yellow here. You see what I'm saying? Yellow has to do with solar plexus. So this is somebody who is more experienced. So you may be more experienced in your person, and you thought that, you know, y'all could grow in wealth and in other things. Remember, you want 10 pentacles. But you regret trying to pour into them because, like I said, they put you in competition. There's a lot of chaos. Now, this person wants to come back to you. You regret this being with this person. They want to come back, but you are not happy. They want to come back, but see, to you, when you think about them, you're very unhappy. And I think it's because all of this hate, pain, and despair. When you think about this person, I'm not getting somebody who's having fond memories. You have a lot of memories of them putting 10 swords in your back, hurting you repeatedly. And so this person, this immature person, wants to come back and they want to resurrect the relationship. In other words, hey, collective, let's just sweep what I did under the rug. They want to sweep it under the rug. They want you to come in, let them back in your life, and y'all basically pick up like it never even happened. They want you to just pick up like it never even happened. Enough time has passed. You should have forgiven me by now, and let's just move forward. They want to move forward. Hello, apples are delicious. How you doing, baby? Y'all, please double tap your screen. Let's get the likes up, please, and thank you. Child, I cannot make it up. Holy Spirit. This is somebody who you feel like you have to leave them out in the cold. As much as you may have wanted to work with them, you have to leave this person out in the cold. The reason why you have to leave them out in the cold is because despite your best efforts and plans, you got to move forward. You just have to. It's like you've lost enough time in regret, wishing, doing the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, looking like team. And so it's like, now I've lost enough time. I just need to look forward. I have to make a plan and just move forward. Now, temperance. So in other words, you're going to have to, now this person, you left him out in the cold. You were making plans to go ahead and just alchemize because you're carrying everything on your own anyway. So it's like a lot of you all are not happy that you carried everything, but you're just like, it's time for me to just pick up and do the mature thing. You may not like that you're carrying everything, but you do it very successfully, I must say. So, because you are alchemizing. So it's like even if this person left you with bills or they dropped their position, whatever it is that they left you with, you've been able to just kind of continue instead of it being, why it is a burden and it's hard, but you haven't missed a beat. You know how it's like, you're not really dependent on this person like that. So like if they did leave bills, you were able to cover them. You didn't like it, but you did it. You see what I'm saying? And then here with the 8 of Cups, though, this is somebody, they definitely are coming back. But the reason why they're coming back is because you carried everything. And they know it. They like that you carried everything. If this person is showing up childish, they're wanting you to come in and carry everything again, like a kid. How you doing, Shane Shia, Light of Divine Love? Welcome to the channel. Chantilly Lucky, welcome. How are you? Welcome. That's really sad. You know, it's like they're looking at you like a kid that wants to come back home and live up under mom and dad's roof. Oh, I went out here and it wasn't what I thought it was. Life kicked my ass. Can I come home now? And you look like, come home. They won't come home. Life kicked their ass. They won't come home. Good afternoon, Linda Wolf. Welcome. So this person's looking at you almost like a parent. Queen of Cups. See, yeah, they're out here left in the cold, going through a lot of chaos and conflict. This is somebody going through a lot of drama. This person may also have some mental problems with the Queen of Cups here. This is somebody who may need to go see a therapist of some sort. Look at this. Mental. Something here is mentally not right. And that's another reason why you feel like you have to leave them out in the cold. But this person does bring a lot of drama. So you're trying to make plans just to move forward on becoming an empress. So you're worrying about business opportunities as an empress. This is somebody who is birthing multiple streams of income. So you're just worrying about increase. Instead of worrying about your past person, you're stepping into empress energy and just starting to birth projects, even if you're a man. Oh, you know, I got this new business idea. I'm thinking about expanding this part of my business, or I'm thinking about doing this, that, and the other, or joining up with some other people to do this. So that's what you're focusing on, growing wealth and starting other streams of income. How you doing, Smudge Baby from Cambridge, England, and to Miss Lou. To Miss Alou from South Africa, welcome. Strength is in reverse. Knight of Swords is in the upright. And the Queen of Pentacles is in the upright. See, you're trying to alchemize a situation that has gotten out of control. See, dealing with this person, things you're trying to see, remember I said they left stuff undone. And so you had to come in and balance it. See, this is why they want to come back. Because, see, things for them, they need you to alchemize. Because they have made things out of control, even in their personal life. See, remember I said they're left out in the cold. They may be going through some things. They're going through some things. This is somebody who's going through a lot of drama, whereas you're just over here making money. So they're looking at you going, well, I could just come back over here to collective. I can come back to collective because they know how to fix it. Mom or dad, and I hate to say it, your person's looking at you like a parent that know how to fix it when things get out of control. Here with Strength in Reverse. Hello, Michelle. Knight of Swords. They're running back to you like a kid that went out here and hurt themselves. Fast as hell is the Knight of Swords. This is somebody running because now I can't carry it. And I kid you not, running back to you like you are their parent, Queen of Pentacles. So, you see this? You see how she holding this pentacle? That's like a baby. Somebody wants you to baby them in their financial situation. Come on, baby. I love you. You ain't, okay, I'm going to pay that phone bill. Have you paid your car payment? Okay, I got it. What other thing? See, I told you can't do without me. Somebody wants to come back because they know you look out for those you love. And they want to be babied financially. This is not somebody who is going to give to you at all. And I need you to remember, they're not going to give to you, collective. And I think I told you that earlier. I said when I showed you the Six of Cups. Notice his hands is on his pockets. He's not reaching up and offering her even a little bitty cup. This is somebody who's looking at you with big old eyes, acting. They feel this small. You take care of it. I don't know how y'all feel about this. Ooh, Holy Spirit, what is the advice for the collective of Ophiuchus? It's not good when your partner looks at you like you are a parent. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Lovers is in the upright. This is somebody who right now, without you in their world, everything has turned upside down. Again, with the water sign, heavy on the Cancer, but it could be any Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Wheel of Fortune here, we have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is somebody who feels like not only is their life full of drama, but when it rains, it is storming. Do you hear me? Somebody's going through a lot of bad luck. It's like they can't get a grip on life. They're going through a lot of bad. And the reason why they feel like they're going through so much bad is because they're not partnered with you, who everything, when you touch everything, it turns to gold. They know you work. They know you know how to make $1 out of 15 cents. And so this is why they want to partner with you, because without being partnered to you, nobody's giving them any money. Six of Pentacles is in reverse. Nobody's coming through with the gifts. Ain't nobody giving to them. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know why I heard I ain't too proud to beg. Maybe somebody don't have nobody they can beg to. They're not too proud to beg you. So here they come. Nobody else is giving to them. And they feel like the only way that they can be set free is if they run back to the person who always carried everything for them. You know how you can have a husband or a wife you adore so much, you just do a lot. But when you leave, they can't handle it. Let me tell y'all something. This is not just a romantic situation. This happens in jobs. Like for instance, at my particular job, there was a manager who used to do his job, his manager's job, and he had a coworker who was the same position who was supposed to do their job. He would do everybody's work. Then he decided that he wanted to get promoted. So he hurried up and he got a job and he got promoted to manager, right? He ended up getting his own station. Well, because everybody was used to him doing work, when he left, our entire station turned to chaos because they were used to him doing everything. And this is exactly what is happening here. This is somebody who finds themselves in the Eight of Swords without you. They don't know, everything's drying up. They don't know how to get out of it. They feel like their hands are tied. They don't even see what to do because they're so used to you doing everything, just like that manager. or my supervisor. He was doing his co-supervisor's job too. And then all of a sudden, our particular station starts showing up. Report, report, report. What's going on over here? Well, the person who was doing all the work has left. And so now all these burdens start coming in real heavy. And this is exactly your person. They're in the Eight of Swords. Money is drying up. They don't know what to do. Oh God, this is happening. Who's going to fix it? I know what to do. If I run back to collective, who knows how to carry everything, then I can actually get free. And then I will feel victorious because they're going to take care of me. You're going to take care of them. And now this is what's going to make them feel victorious. Is because you're putting them up on a pedestal and you're just going to take care of it. Hello, Jeremiah. Goodbye, baby. If you feel like that, sweetheart, you should have just kept scrolling. You have a blessed day now. Like, this is not the place for that. Hello, Linda Wolf. And yes, every last one of your messages got deleted. So, hello, John. Oh, you can go with them. You go follow behind Jeremiah. You should have just kept scrolling too. And all of your messages will also be deleted. Goodbye, Jeremiah. Anybody else want to go with them? Hello, Gloria. Georgia Hughes. Hello, Sweet Pea. Thank you, Empress Green Tree, for the bronze medal. And welcome to the channel. Sam. I'm so sorry you're currently going through this situation. I know that's right. All right, so let's get into it. Karma Real, what's up, baby? So what is the conclusion of the meta? All right, Holy Spirit, well, let's see. What's the conclusion of the matter? What do you want collective to know? You was deleted. What you talking about? Four of Pentacles in reverse. Smudge, baby, I'm so sorry. Child cannot make it up. This person wants you to let go. They want to let go of all this bad luck, but they also want you to let go of the money. Now, you've let go of loving this person here with the Two of Cups in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You've let go of this person. This is somebody who with Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They want to let go of their bad luck and all this drama they're going through. Now, this person could be going through karma. But they want to come to you. They want to partner with you. But see, you don't want to get back together. They want to partner, but you don't want to get back together. They're hoping that you could release whatever you're mad about. You don't want to get back together. But see, this person has nobody else giving to them. And they see you as their ultimate happiness. This is somebody who wants you to be their ultimate family happiness. They see it all with you. They don't have anything getting off the ground at this time. Here with the Page of Wands in reverse. Nothing for them is getting off the ground at the moment. See, they can't even get free without your help. So the only thing they have is the World in reverse. They want to return to you. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius energy. And then, yeah, so this person wants to run back. They're just very determined. Some of you all could be talking to a Taurus or a Capricorn. This is somebody who feels like they have to get back to you. Leo is heavy out here as well. They got to. I got to get back to you. What's up? Get out of toxic, P. Got to. Because you're the happily ever after. Nothing else is getting off the ground. So it's almost like your person's at a standstill. They don't respect you, in your opinion. And they know that they don't respect you. They know that they give you hate, pain, and despair, but financially, they feel bound to you. So they have to come back. This is so fried. So what is the advice for that? Holy Spirit, what is the advice? Hello, sweetheart. So what is the advice for that? Hello, Georgia. You said not your person. What is your advice for the collective? This person's only coming back due to your options. You have 7 cups. You got a lot of options. And this is why they think that you could release money. They've been watching you. Have you felt like somebody been watching you? They're closely watching all your options. Okay, what's up, Cindy? So this is somebody who sees that you have options. And like I said, this is why they want to come back after the breakup. Now, this person is experiencing a lot of towers. Now, what is going to also cause a tower, if you were to go back and try to have a family life, it will end up turning into a tower. If you try to have a happily ever after, you're going to experience a tower all over again. Do you want to know why? Because this person is not done cheating. So the relationship between the two of y'all will never actually get off the ground to be successful because they still not coming from the right place. This is somebody who is still interested in third parties. They're still interested. This is why you and them won't get off the ground. You're going to have a tower all over again. So guess what? It's like getting on that rinse, repeat, redo. You know what I'm saying? Rinse. What is it? Wash, repeat, rinse. Wash, repeat, rinse. It's like you're on this cycle and it's just going to end again because somebody's not done playing in these streets. Ace of Swords. It's just going to end all over again. Because this person is going to lie about being in third parties, which is going to cause you a tower. And then they're going to leave for a little bit. Then they're going to come back because they're going to see that you got money and options. And then when the money run low, they need to come back to you. So are you going to get off the hamster wheel is really the question. Energy at the bottom of the deck. Page of Swords. 7 of Wands. Page of Pentacles in reverse. 2 of Pentacles in the upright. 9 of Pentacles. See? This right here is letting me know that they want to attach you for your money. See, they're struggling. Their money's up and down. They're also still juggling third parties. So they're still juggling all these people. But they're only attaching to you because you're 9 of Pentacles. You got money. So they don't want to see you single and successful and sexy out here in these streets. They're like, oh no, I got to attach to them because I'm juggling financially and emotionally. But they're also juggling third parties. This is somebody who has no money. None. They're a Page of Pentacles. This person, I don't think they're working. Somebody is not working. And if they're not working, something is going on really bad with their money. There has been some blockages in money, a slowdown in money, or just complete job loss. But it could be due to the games that they're out here playing. And so this person, they only come back to you once they feel defeated. When they feel like they can't protect themselves or defend themselves, that's when they come back. Whenever I can't take, like, they'll be with third parties as long as they can stand. But when it gets to the point where the third parties aren't looking out for them anymore, this is when they start looking back at you. They start see how she's looking over her shoulder. They start looking back at the past on who has the options, who can release the money. Oh, I know, I'll go home. Somebody's treating you like they're the prodigal son. But the thing is, this is not your son or your daughter. This is a romantic option. For some of y'all, it's an ex-wife or ex-husband who's treating you like an unruly child. See, when they get in their ego, they get to talking, real heavy. They get to saying it with their chest. You know what I'm saying? When you're in their ego, they will talk so reckless to the point where you literally walk away and be like, I'm done with this. Don't talk to me. They'll disrespect you till you walk away. But when they get defeated by life and life kicks their ass, that's when they want to come back and apologize to you for all this stuff. So we're here with the 3 of Swords in reverse. Now they're going to apologize for having a third part. I'm sorry I was immature. I'm sorry I broke your heart. I'm sorry I hurt you. How you doing, unknown creature? Okay. I see you. Sade, how you doing, baby? Miss 123, how you doing, sweetheart? Welcome to the channel. This is somebody, like I said, they want to come back. Death. See, soon as they experience endings, they come home. Oh my God, I'm about to be homeless. I know what to do. I'm going back to the person who always looked out for me. Whenever they get hurt and they need a new beginning, That's when they come to you. See that sun back there between them two pillars? That's a new beginning. Okay, Sade, your birthday coming? Okay, well, look at you, girl. Okay, good for you, sweet pea. 3 of Wands is in reverse. This is somebody who experienced endings, but guess what? They the ones who self-sabotage. But the moment that they start experiencing self-sabotaging, that's when they might actually try to drop some of these third parties that they was juggling. See how the 3 of Wands is in reverse. Oh, I don't think I want to do the third party anymore. Now that I'm experiencing endings and I'm broke. So it's like they'll clean up their act for just long enough for you to take them back. Now, they're going through a lot. They self-sabotage themselves. So it's like they do this breakup to make up. They want to be out here and they want to date others. They want to date lots of other people. And then they hurt themselves on a financial when they break away from you. And they try to act like, it doesn't bother them when y'all break up, but then they have to come back like a puppy with their tail tucked between their legs and admit, oh, life really whooped my ass when I wasn't with you. Because you always take care of everything, and I'm sorry I hurt you. But Spirit's saying they're not really sorry. They're not. This is just somebody who constantly wants to use you from all of this stuff. Who needs to remove themselves and stop trolling? Karma Real, who you talking about? Who needs to remove themselves? I think you talking about this one right here. Got you. Goodbye. Yeah, I don't have time. I got her. Thank you. If you don't know what this is, keep going. Yeah, just keep going. If you gotta ask me, is this numerology? Is this tarot? Is this that? And you're not sure, then just keep scrolling, sweetheart. Thank you, baby. Last message for the Ophiuchus collective. I understand. Knight of Pentacles. Don't give anything else to this person, please. Don't. Knight of Pentacles. That's your advice. Don't give and don't rescue. This is somebody who is looking for you to give them a new offer that you'll come rush in and take care of the problem like mom and dad used to do. Spirit is saying don't rush in. When they try to heal stuff, no. And they are going to try. Don't give to it. Don't give to it. Because, see, they're hoping you'll be vulnerable after, so much time has passed. They're hoping by now you'll be ready to be vulnerable. How you doing, Tanisha? It says, look, you're very stable. Spirit say, don't get to them. Don't rescue them. Don't rescue them. Hello, Nia. Because this person's still out here they can't meet their goals. They're still manipulative. They still don't have what it takes. I don't know what it is. It's like a group of adults and then it's like a group of children. There's a group of adults that are out here that want to be grown. But they can't see that they keep getting caught up because they don't know how to put their wand up. Somebody don't have no sexual control. They get a lot of attention. Then they get caught up. They do this stuff. They sneak behind your back. They cheat. And they think they're happy with it. Oh, everybody's giving me attention. So they're out here using their wand till they get caught up. Then they can't see why they broke. Why don't I have my wish fulfillment? Oh, I'm the reason why I don't get my wish fulfillment because my wish fulfillment was spent chasing Dangalango vagina. They chase Dangalango vagina. Then they wonder why things don't work. Well, if you're not focusing on work, a King of Swords is somebody who focuses on study, focusing on being the best at their job, right? Well, if you're not out here focusing on that, you out here laying on your back, then you wonder why you're stressed out. Well, look at what you're doing with the daytime. These are daylight hours. Why are you on your back? Then you stressed out. But you on your back because you out here playing in these streets. because that's what you wanted to do. I was like, they don't see that they're their own problem because they don't know how to focus on work. They don't know how to focus on work. So it's like they be out here trying to be single, out here chasing. They're their own problem. They don't see they're their problem. They're their own problem because they want to be single. Instead of focusing on work, they want to be single, having sex all day. And that's just not it. And so Spirit keeps trying to tell them that they're not using their intuition. Here with the high priestess here. See, they keep trying to get up and fall into alignment. But see, you keep wanting to fall into alignment and chase collective and talk to collective when you are your problem. And if you would just sit still long enough, you will see the reason why there's chaos and conflict is because you're not being responsible. It ain't got nothing to do with collective saving you. They're their own worst enemy. And it's such a simple thing, but they don't see it because they don't sit down. Now they lay on their back all day. They might complain about problems, but they're not. Whenever they think about their problem, they see you as the solution. They never think about the whole problem could go away if I were to stop having sex all day and actually focus on work. Get up and go to work. Stop calling out. Because listen, you have a good time enough into the wee hours of the morning, you're not going to want to go to work. You're going to call off. And if you miss enough days because you was drinking, partying, having a good time, smoking every brain cell you got away, then now you're going to roll over and go to sleep. You don't care a damn about that alarm going off. So your person is almost like, I just keep hearing that damn Toys R Us song. I don't want to grow up. They don't want to grow up. And I don't know how old some of y'all's people are. And some of them may have had professional jobs. But let me tell you something. I know people with degrees who have had professional jobs and they still don't want to grow up. And they will like call off or miss work or jump from job to job to job because they can't keep a job because they really want somebody else to take care of them so that they can just do what they want all day. And that's not how life works. You can have a degree and still be immature. You can have a degree or even a person be in a very committed relationship and still not want to grow up. This is somebody who wants you to baby them like they're your damn child. And this is supposed to be a spouse. And you just like, child, please, I don't want the damn headache. Hello, Consuelo Darden. That's right. John says, see you wouldn't want to be you. Nobody want to be nobody mama or their damn daddy. Y'all, listen, if you enjoyed this read, please come back and see me. I'm going to drop off my daughter and I'll be back with Aries. We're going to kick it off with Aries, then Gemini. Aries, Taurus, then Gemini, then Cancer. Okay, and then we're going to do the collective. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, thank you to everybody who came out for the Ophiuchus read. I appreciate y'all. Thank you all. I want to thank the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and my light team. I want to thank John for the super chat. Thank y'all for the 60 jewels, the 80 likes. I appreciate everybody. Please double tap your screen, hit the like, share, and subscribe. If you need a personal, I am the light tarot at gmail.com. And I got you. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Bye, baby.